case medication.
Well, then if it's a beach day, you gotta go to the beach.
Even though you don't feel like it.
Is it
Just-
Glasgow?
Oh, no, wait, it
It's Glasgow.
No, wait.
So who went to Boston today?
So you got lost, did you?
I did. Lost at what? What are you talking about?
Come in here.
You know something? We were going to poll you guys.
You were, were you?
When you turned left, we were saying, you know, they're going the wrong way.
We were just testing you, that's all.
And then when you turned left up here,
We were
you guys
just
were off
testing you.
off the rail.
We went down to see where Ronnie used to work down there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That's why when you turned the corner, everybody was laughing.
Right now.
Yeah. We'll get them all confused now.
Exactly.
Friends with Louie, and then she came one day, and then Robin came the next day. So they were yeah.
We get
Maybe the fusion of your sisters.
Hello.
No, that's the lady.
No alligators this time.
Robin and James thing.
What a beautiful day, isn't it?
Hi.
Everybody's early.
I guess so, eh?
Well, we wanted to give ourselves time to find it.
Well, this is it, eh?
Yeah, yeah. We'll probably beat everybody.
What a gorgeous day. She couldn't have picked a better day.
No, it's beautiful.
Could have picked the cooler day.
Well,
Everybody complains about the weather and nobody does anything about it.
it could have been
Like we moved to
pouring.
Florida.
That helps?
The hottest day in the summer. Today's 7.
Where's Shelley?
How are you?
How are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you know, same old, same old. How about you?
Very little.
Same old wedding photographer here?
Both the trenches not here, Roger. Yeah, I'm a tent in there now.
Did you cook me a
Hey, Bill.
hug the other day and you get an extra hug for that? Well, possibly the best
Yes, I do.
coffee pie I've had in like a forever.
Oh,
Hey, sir, how are you? I'm doing great, actually. How about yourself?
Friday. Saturday.
Yeah. Wasn't around there.
Yeah.
Just refaced it or did you actually send it?
Don't give them
Oh, no, we're
I've seen you for a long time.
Hey, how are ya? Long time. Hey?
Warm, eh?
Not my choice.
How's your butt?
Kitchen wick.
Yeah, we'll have them there.
How's the leg?
She's going to be limping up the aisle, I hear.
That's all right.
That's good though. She's not here yet though, is she?
I thought I don't.
We've been here and went for a drive.
I'm a little over eager.
Well, I was scared.
She
we
actually got
had
the
a hard
directions
time.
right, believe it or not. We planned on her getting them wrong.
Well, we drove right straight here.
Dad's got the video camera too.
Does anybody have any stories to tell?
I don't know.
We better not tell any. No, we better
Should we
not.
talk about the puncture earlier?
Run!
The puncture? What happened?
Ernie, tell about the puncture.
I'll puncture you.
We could do the Save the Horse Ride the Campus corner.
Friggin' right. I should have brought my CD. See, I asked you.
Putting her corsage on.
Yeah.
And I stuck the pin in her.
And all the air come out?
Yes.
He read between the lines.
He did. He was low.
And she was going around the room.
I'll fight you too pretty soon.
Who's coming now? Oh, there's a pretty little girl coming up here in pink.
Josh, did you bring shorts for later?
Hi, beautiful.
Say hi.
How are you?
Well, I'll just tell you, I can't wait to have a cold beer, and I don't mind saying it out loud.
You got one for me?
Yeah, I do. If you
All
want one.
right.
I sure do.
Turn the camera off, you can have a couple.
Gotta turn the camera off?
Who knew glass was liquid, right? Yeah, 100 years, that's a big deal. For sure. Yeah, it's quite a thing.
I don't know how to work this, you know. You'd
I
probably
can
be
tell.
the good one to tell me how to
You
do it.
gotta look through the other end.
How many pictures do you have of people taking pictures of you taking a picture of
Spot here with air conditioning going on and everything. You're the photographer, I can tell. No?
just a friend, actually.
Kathy's her TA.
Is her
Oh,
teacher's assistant.
I see.
So we're just coming to
Kathy's not here yet, is she?
see the occasion. No, we haven't seen her yet.
Everybody smile.
Everybody smiling? Where you going?
How you doing? You look lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you. As always. I've been filming since I got here. I'm gonna.
I guess we're gonna have to take these down the front home.
Boy, it's warm, eh? Yes, it is. You looking for a spot for one person, maybe?
Can't wait
so that in the day of Christ you may be pure and blameless, have produced the harvest and righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, the glory and praise.
Me, so I have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you.
Highest human aspiration. Your marriage, Cathy and Lee, is intended to join you for life in a relationship so intimate that it will change your whole being. It offers you the hope, indeed the promise, of a love that is true and mature. To attain such a love, you will have to commit yourselves to each other freely and gladly. Will you have Lee to be your husband, and will you love him faithfully as long as you both shall live? Let us pray. As Cathy and Lee begin their married life together, we thank you for giving them love and bringing them to this moment of commitment. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. May the grace of Christ and
How are you, Marie? Congrats. Get in there, Bill.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I heard you, baby.
Oh, the family's wonderful. The kids are saints. Looking for you. I couldn't find you. I thought they got another brother.
This time.
Same leg. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you. I was sitting there looking for you guys. I couldn't find you. Looking around. You brought the party. Oh, I know. I should have been it. I thought you did that. It's okay. Great gift. Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, Cathy. You're just beautiful. Beautiful. What's your name? You look beautiful. Just beautiful. I love you. You're gorgeous. Yeah, they really saw you not long ago. I want to get out of here. Everything so
Thank you for coming.
Lefty, how you doing?
Hello, Candace. We'll do what we can. We'll go for as long as we can. Thank you.
Cathy, congratulations.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Finding hours. You're going in the broom. Sure, I'm. Thank you so much. Wonderful. How
How you doing?
You're still doing
How you doing?
Both go from the same day.
Don't crack me.
I was. Yeah, I know.
Hi, Kat. I've seen it when
Oh, look at that girl.
No, you didn't, Dad. Come on, eat them. Richard, don't cry. You can have a fish.
Very glad. You're upside down.
Oh, yeah.
That's just like his life is all upside down.
That's what happens when you get married.
Yeah. Hi, Bradley. This is Lyman here. We're sorry that you couldn't make it, so I'll drink a beer for him.
Looking after the dog.
What kind of beer does he drink?
Moosehead.
Moosehead. Wow, that was weaned on Moosehead. I'll have one for you, Brad. We got another Brad down here too. Richards. You ever hear of Brad Richards? He lives in Tampa and then he lives here. And he's a hockey player. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah. About me again?
Handsome.
Look, where's all the beer? You said you were going to bring
We
some
drank
beer.
them all on the way.
Oh, shit. I missed
We
it?
did.
You could have came with us.
Damn.
You could have come with us.
Did you have a beer, dear?
Not yet.
Want me to get you a beer?
Yeah.
Okay. Cathy and Lee, right that way.
I'm gonna put these up.
Hello,
Hey, Danny.
dude. How are ya?
Any better? I couldn't stand it.
Having said that, I'd like to ask everyone to give the bride and groom a little break with the tinkling of glasses tonight, because I expect Cathy's not really in the position to get up and down, especially in your cast and 32-degree weather. Okay, at this time I'd like to ask Reverend Pamela Reed Path to say grace, please.
Let us ask God's blessing on this celebration and on this meal.
Just trying to make it. Get more.
Ingenious of thinking up ways of getting out of responsibility. But I don't think this particular thing that's happened to her leg is a fake. I think it really happened, and I don't believe she was trying to get out of this particular responsibility. Back in the 50s, our family was blessed with a new baby girl. Her name was Catherine Isabel. At that time, the youngest member of our, can everyone hear me back there? At that time, the youngest in our family was 14 years old. So you can imagine what a surprise the new baby girl was to us all. She was beautiful, we loved her, and we might have spoiled her just a little tiny bit. But anyway, I think we spoiled her. Cathy was a very lively little girl, always running, curly hair flying, asking questions, crazy about animals, especially horses. One summer, Mom and Dad and Cathy went out west by train on a vacation. They went to visit Alma. Cathy's main souvenir she brought back was a saddle, almost as big as she was at that time, and a yellow polka dot bikini. As I recall, my mother didn't mind the saddle too much, but she was not too thrilled with the bikini. I remember our folks being very proud of Cathy. She was named one year as the high school princess, and her prince at that time was David, whom she later married. Now, David passed away quite suddenly, and Cathy was left with two young daughters, Autumn and Chelsea, who are now lovely young ladies that we see here today. Over the past 14 years, Cathy has worked in the school system as a teaching assistant and has had a very great influence on many young lives. A few years ago, Cathy introduced me to Lee, and I was very impressed. What a nice guy. I liked him right away, not just for his name, but I liked him. And I also noticed how well she has chosen. It's plain to see how much they care for each other. She even showed up with a cast on her, right? At this time, I ask you to stand, charge your glasses, and join me in a toast to wish Cathy many happy years of wedded bliss. To the bride. To the bride.
See over this thing. I did a test run for you, Lee. Hi, everyone. I'm Bruce, Lee's brother, and I am going to propose a toast here in a few minutes, but I got a few words to say first. And it's not every day, you know, it's a real honor when someone is asked to be best man, but it's really special when your brother asks you to be best man. And I really appreciate that. I want to congratulate you and Cathy Lee on this beautiful day. It was desperate hot in the church. I hope it's not as hot later. Don't know if we can stand it. I had a couple things I was going to say, and I'm just sort of gone brain dead at the moment. I said this a couple other times at different weddings when Nancy and I got married. My uncle hauled me aside, Uncle Hubert, and kind of gave me a few words of advice. And he said, we've been married, by the way, for 31 years, so it works. He said, listen, never go to sleep mad at each other. And, you know, it works, but yeah, sometimes I had to stay up hours late. I just want to take this opportunity to welcome you, Cathy, into the family. We had the pleasure, Nancy and I, of meeting Cathy down in Dominican. and sort of fuel the flame a little bit when we get back. So I'm not taking any credit for it. Nancy has to take the credit for it, because her and Barb and a bunch of them, I think, had more to do with it than I did. But I really want to welcome you into the family, and I think Lee has made a great choice. We waited a long time for this, Cathy, so you're very special. At this time, I'd like to welcome the two beautiful maids of honor, Chelsea and Autumn, and welcome them into the family. And they're very beautiful here today. I just want to propose a toast to the two beautiful maids of honor. Could you raise your glass, please? To our maids of honor. Thank you.
Who hung around together for years and years and years, and I think one of them's name was Lee. But over the years, as the friends got married one by one, Lee played terrible tricks on them. At their stag parties, he did awful things, and on their weddings, he did awful things. Anyway, finally, it was Lee's turn to get married, and he was desperately nervous. He was scared to death to the point where it almost ruined his wedding. But his stag party came and went. Nothing happened. Wedding day came, nothing happened. And they're heading out the door for their wedding night. Not a thing went wrong. And the next morning, he called down to room service and he said, "I'd like in room 607, please, to have breakfast for two." And a voice came from under the bed, said, "Yeah, could you make that breakfast for 5? So Lee checked under the bed. Okay, I'd like to ask Sharon to come forward. She has something she'd like to read.
One summer night, with the bonfire glow, your paths first crossed, your friendship began to grow. The red embers crackled and the sparks flew, side by side in a circle sat the two of you. Fate brought you together, faith will keep you strong. May your love continue to grow and be lifelong. Respect one another and put your family ahead of the rest. Take the time to listen, to share, and you will be blessed. The full circle has turned into a half circle today. Before the altar, we bow our heads and pray. Your families are witness to a union of 4, me and Cathy with Autumn and Chelsea, whom you adore. We celebrate your future together and your love, as your special angels look down from above. May your skies be blue and the winds always light, and may the rain be warm and the sunshine bright.
Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, girl.
Okay, raise your hands how many ever thought you'd see me here. Cathy and I'd like to thank everyone for coming, especially family and friends that came long distance. I'd like to thank Bruce, Alvin, Mike for helping us out today on our special day. I'd like to thank you, Lana, for being our back here, and I'd like to say thank Reverend Reed Pat for beautiful service today. Also like to thank Linda for the beautiful decoration she's done here. She's really a great job. And her crew. And also the Silver Fox for a great meal. It was delicious, I thought. I'd like to thank Autumn and Chelsea for making it so easy for me all along, and I love them both very much. The Baker family has accepted me quite well, and I really appreciate that, along with the Sudbury family. There's a special guy out in the audience there that's always been a great guy to me, and that's Corey Pino. He's You're a real superhero there to me.
A special thanks goes to Barb Gilsley for mailing us out the bulletins. Really appreciate it, Barb. And Nancy for being there. You're great at this wedding, Nancy. And a special thanks to my girls. They put up a lot with me this week, so I really, really want to thank them for it.
I'd like to thank Dr. Ling too. Thanks very much, everyone. We really appreciate you being here, and enjoy the rest of the night. Have a great time.
Everybody have fun.
Hi, I'm Filipino. I'm Lee's nephew, and I didn't prepare anything. I don't have any funny stories to tell you, but after what he said about Corey, I felt like I should get up here and tell everybody who doesn't know, and that can't be very many people in the audience, that Lee has sort of been, I mean, the McDougalls are a big family. On the Pino side, I have a lot of great uncles, but Lee has been the favorite uncle for several generations of Maynards and Pinos and McDougalls, and I think I can speak on behalf of all my cousins and my family and say we're as pleased as we can possibly be to see you up here. I know in my case it took me a long time to find the one. It took you a little bit longer, but we're as pleased as we can be, and thank you for everything you've ever done for all of us.
Every wedding, how the brother of the bride will get up and say, you better be good to her. But in this instance, there's so many nieces and nephews to whom Uncle Lee is Uncle Lee. We've always thought, Cathy, you better watch it. Is there anybody else that would like to come forward?
Well, on behalf of the bigger clan, I must say, Lee, we're more than happy to welcome you into our little group. We think the world of you, and you're some lucky dog. You've got 3 beautiful girls there. Not just 1 but 3, and we love them all. And Lee, congratulations and all the very best to you. And Dwayne, our son Dwayne, he sends along his congratulations. They're about to give us a grandson in the next few days, and he couldn't be here. So he sends along his best wishes. Love you all.
Lee, I gotta tell you, for the last 6 months to a year, the one thing he wanted to say to you when you got married was there was just one thing wrong with you, and you drink Alpine.
See, I'm friends with Autumn, and if I didn't get up and say something, I'd be kicking myself in the butt that I didn't. But anyway, yeah, I'm friends with Autumn, and Cathy was really great because when we were in high school, we always got together, had fun, and Cathy never complained, although I'm sure, like, early wee hours in the morning, you probably wanted to strangle us, but anyway. But I know anytime we got together and stuff, I know Autumn was probably annoyed with me because I was always in the bedroom talking to Cathy.
Carla McDougal, line 1, please. Carla McDougal, line 1.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, reason being that I was in the room with Cathy is because she was really great, and she was like a mom to me, and I really look up to you and respect you a lot. And you're such a great person. Anyway, if anybody deserves to be happy, you definitely deserve to be happy. And I was very blessed to be your hair today. I think you look perfect. That's why I was so picky about everything, because oh, you look so good. And one thing about all of us being Autumn's friends, we're really close, and when you're not good to her, there's like 25 of us that's good track of you. Anyway, congratulations. You deserve to be happy, Cathy, and we love you to death.
I'm not going to say very much because I start to bawl. But I'm also very good friends with Autumn, and I can say that with Cathy and Chelsea as well. I knew Autumn since elementary school. And I just want to congratulate Cathy and Lee. I'm very happy for you both. And I just wanted to say to Cathy, you have not only been a mother to Autumn and Chelsea, but to all of us as well. And we really appreciate that. So the best to you both.
Hi, my name is Brenda, and I've been a friend of Cathy's for a long time. My first message is from my husband, Peter. He wants to thank you, Cathy, for finding someone that he can look at straight in the eye. We're very happy. And when we dance, we're dancing beside you guys. Cathy and Don and I have had many adventures, and we usually get together one night in the summer. And we were at the cottage one night, sitting by the campfire, and the phone rang. And Peter was in the cottage and thinking of, Cathy, there's some guy on the phone. Cathy didn't often get calls from guys. We kind of knew from then that it was a little more serious than we had thought. We were happy. I just wanted to say that hopefully we'll have many more adventures, and Lee will be included now. And I'm having a yard sale tomorrow. I'm having a yard sale, and the premier item is one white sandal never used. Much happiness, guys.
Congratulations to Lee and Cathy. I'm Roger, and a traveling partner of Lee's and Allie's and whoever else we could get to go on our trips. 29 years, I think Lee and Allie have been traveling to ball games all over Canada and the United States, and I was lucky to join in for 14 years. And there's quite a ritual. You have to go through the travel with Lee and Allie. Alpine, you've heard the word Alpine. Well, if any of you have ever traveled to the border, you can bring Canadian beer into the States. So whoever was going with Lee and Allie, whether myself or Frank, whoever, we didn't bother because we could drink American beer. So they'd say you're allowed to take a 2-4 each in, so we had to make sure we took 2-4 of Alpine that we put in the back of the car, so the car would be like this going through the border. But we learned too that the sleeping arrangements, I've never slept with you, Lee. And it hurts, it really does. I never said anything all those years because Allie had you and I had whoever else was going on the trip. And the worst part was some of the hotels we stayed in had a couch that pulled out. Well, they always had the bed. We always got the couch. I've slept on every kind of couch you could think of. But we had one great trip where, you know, Lee's very nice form, if you know, the whole family does actually, Bruce does too. And we were in Boston, I think it was, we were doing a little shopping for our girlfriends and wives and so on. So Allie and I and Frank, I think we were going down and we could hear this female voice. We had lost Lee, we didn't know where he went. And we looked over and here was this beautiful blonde, same height as Lee. And that's her, to be that high, you know. And we snuck over and we watched, and she was saying, you know, you're about the same size as my boyfriend. He's well built, and of course, as he said that, Lee's arms, you know. And she said, I want to get him this nice leather jacket. Would you try it on? Oh, sure. So Lee puts it on. You know, and she said, that fits you real nice. Nice shoulders and all that. And of course, it was getting higher and higher. So we're over there laughing. I mean, he tried that on for about 15 minutes, walking back and forth and so on. So anyway, we realized that that was his calling. He should have been a male model, you know, when we were doing this. But anyway, we've had a lot of fun. And I will say this. What you see is what you get with Lee. He's a great guy. And I've been fortunate enough to know him a long time. He's so thoughtful, and when he says about Corey, all we ever hear about it when we go on a trip is, I'm going to get something for Corey, got to make sure for the nephews and so on. Lee is always thinking of somebody else. And today it's so nice, Lee, for us to look over there and see you so happy, because we care so much about you. And Cathy, he's a great guy. You'll not find anybody better, and I know you're a tremendous person. On behalf of Diane and I, wish you all the best. You are the best.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Stewart, and I have worked for Lee for the last 16 years. And first of all, I'd like to begin by thanking Lee and Cathy for inviting Sharon and I tonight. We are really pleased to be here. I'm not much of a public speaker, so just bear with me. Whether the McDougall family realizes it or not, a lot of what Lee talks about is his family. And as I was saying to his nephews, it's kind of good to come here tonight so I can put faces with names. Because from working with him for 16 years, I feel I know you all. He's, you know, his Monday morning recount of the weekend usually starts with, you know, Saturday morning going out, who he had to teach to play golf. What project doors had going on Saturday afternoon. Where he and Lana went on Saturday night. And of course Sunday was always where he and Corey had gone for a drive, or what he and Corey had did on Sunday. Well, back, as you say, about 3 years ago, that started to change a little. He was still going out and showing people how to golf on Saturday mornings. But then we started to hear more about Cathy. And then a little bit more about Autumn and Chelsea. And basically, that has become more and more of what he talked about. But it has been an experience working with Lee over the last 16 years.
Thanks, John.
There are a lot of stories I can tell. A lot of them aren't fit because we're a mixed company. But one of the things I have learned, or Lee has taught me over the last 16 years, is how to do business. And in the automotive business, and not only in PEI, but in Canada, Lee, or in Maritime Canada, Lee is well respected. He has a reputation for being an excellent business manager, honest, forthright, you always know where you stand, and very hardworking. And I know that he brings these traits, he'll bring these traits to his marriage. And Cathy, you were very lucky. And I think Lee is very happy. So, on behalf of my wife Sharon and I, our daughter Kirsten, who just adores him, and the entire staff at General Auto Supplies, we wish you two the best of luck.
Hello everybody, I'm Tammy Lee and this is Tracy, and we just want to wish you guys the best, very best, because all you've ever done is give all your love. And I'm so happy for you. Sorry, you guys were going to cry, now I'm doing it. But my whole life, all I've ever had is a wonderful family, and this is just so wonderfully overwhelming. To be here and see all this love in one room, and to see you happy is just more than so important to everybody, because you deserve it. Good for you.
From the time that I first met you, and you held me in your arms and I peed all over your leg, it's been love at first sight, so I am so happy that you found each other, and I wish you all the best.
Anyway, Lee and I'm Clint McLean. I worked with Lee for 26 years, I guess. We
been through a lot together and so on, and just wanted to bring good wishes from the company and Wanda and I. I think you made a great choice. Glad to see you're so happy. Wish you all the best in the future, and hopefully you soon get your holidays over and get back to work.
Says 21 so far. Where many more are you going to do? Pictures remaining. 21.
21, there's 27 altogether.
How many gigabytes you have?
No, I don't think
So everything's been great. Yeah. How's the toes hanging in there? Not too bad.
All painted last night.
If you're going to dance, I got to get this on video.
What? You gotta come and talk to me
Okay.
without that in your face.
How are you doing? I got this other hand busy here.
I seen you up at the church there. I was the guy with the other
Oh, that's
camera.
right, yeah.
But I didn't do anything with it.
Oh,
I was trying to crowd it into a corner.
Do you have, is yours a digital camera?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
She
you.
thought it would never happen. I gotta work the wedding tonight.
We lived together for 9 weeks.
That's true. Harvey went down to work at Durabelt at the plant through the week, and he stayed with me. But we used to curl, I'm talking 25 years ago. Years ago anyway, but we're just when they asked us to help at the wedding and volunteer. Oh, yes, we volunteered. here, yes. And we always say, well, who's getting married? And I said, well, the bigger girl.
All right, what's going on over here?
We're waiting for them to cut the cake.
Oh, cake. It's going to be a cake. Oh, where is it going to be?
Right here.
Oh, hiding right behind me here.
And it's so nice.
Ooh.
Which one do we cut with this?
Oh, that's done now. Just wait now.
Wait, I missed that. One more time.
We're gonna glue them together or what? Lee, hi. Hi, baby. Very nice, very nice.
It's
Save a horse, ride cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride cowboy. I won't give a dime about nothing. I'm singing and bling-blinging while the girls are drinking. Long it's down and I wouldn't trade a Leroy for my Chevrolet, for your Escalade, or your Freak Parade. I'm the only John Wayne left in this town, but I saddle up my horse and I'm riding to the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Thoroughbred, that's what she said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going just about as far as she'd let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog, and sang her every Willie Nelson song I could think of, and we made love. And I saddled up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Whoa.